Hi, I'm Dr. Karen Kan. I'm a board-certified family physician and a medical acupuncturist. Today we're going to learn how to apply the SP6 Complete, the new SP6 Complete patches, as well as the Glutathione patches to your acupuncture points for weight and fat reduction. If you don't know about the SP6 Complete weight reduction program, you'd want to go to www.sp6complete.com for more details. So the first acupuncture point we're going to learn today is the spleen 6 point, also called the SP6. So this is a very important point in Chinese medicine, and it helps with appetite control amongst a host of other beneficial actions. So there are two different kinds of protocols for the SP6 Complete weight reduction program. You can use just the SP6 patches, which helps with energy production, helping to keep your energy levels stable and thus help to reduce appetite. And in addition, if you want to, you can also use the Glutathione Patch, which helps with detoxification and works in conjunction with the other supplements and the meal replacement in the SP6 Complete program. So I'm actually going to show you the patch locations as if you're going to use both sets of patches, but again, you can also just use the SP6 alone if you'd like. So first, the SP6 Complete patch is a green patch, looks like this, and it goes on the left side of the body. The left side of the body. The Glutathione, which is a little white patch like this, goes on the right side of the body. And what's really great is you can remember white on right. White on right. So Glutathione goes on the right and SP6 Complete goes on the left. So the first point we're going to learn is the SP6 or spleen 6 point. So come on down and we're going to take a look at our ankles here. So we're going to look at the your left ankle first. And the spleen 6 point is about 4 finger widths up from the highest point of your ankle bone. So if you feel around for your ankle bone and you feel the highest point there, you want to put your pinky there and measure 4 finger widths up. Where the 4th finger lies, approximately right behind the shin bone, that's the SP6 point right there. So we'll do that measurement again. So highest point on this ankle bone, which is also called the medial malleolus, 4 finger widths up, and approximately where the 4th finger lies. And there usually is a little bit of an indentation there. As an acupuncturist, we don't bother measuring because I actually can just feel as I run my hand gently along the back where there's a little dip, and that's the spleen 6 point. So that's on the left side is where the green patch goes. That's the SP6. And in the SP6 Complete program, the Glutathione goes on the exact same point but on the other leg. So let's do that. So find the bone on the inside ankle, 4 finger widths up, behind the shin bone. There you go. So white on right, Glutathione goes on the right. If you're using the Glutathione, otherwise just the SP6 on the left. So now the second point we're going to use, we're going to come up a little bit, and it's stomach 36. Again, a very important point in Chinese medicine and really helps with energy production amongst other wonderful actions. So let's work on the left first. So there's 2 ways of finding the stomach 36 point. The first way is you can feel on your knee where the bottom of your kneecap is. So you go above and then feel where that indentation is. That's the bottom of your kneecap. You measure 4 finger widths down, and where the 4th finger is this is my shin bone right here. So it's 4 finger widths down. I just go about an inch outside of that. That's stomach 36 right there. Now the other way you can do it, if you have bony shins like most people do, is you can actually feel down the shin bone, feel down where the bump is on the shin bone. That's called the tibial tuberosity. If you feel all the way down until it ends and just go about an inch outside of that, that's also another way to find the point. So again, just to review, method 1 is find the bottom of the kneecap, 4 finger widths down, 1 inch over, or you can feel to the bottom of the tibial tuberosity and 1 inch over. And usually there's a little depression there as well. Now a lot of people make the mistake of going all the way over here And that's too far over. That's gallbladder. That's like 2 inches over. It's not that it wouldn't be effective, but it wouldn't be as effective right on the point. So there's our stomach 36 point. Doesn't have to be perfect, but the closer you get, the better it works. So let's do on the right. So 4 finger widths down. Feel on the shin, about 1 inch outside of that. And that's your glutathione. So white on right. And we have the green, the SP6 Complete, on the left. Now the last point we're going to learn is actually kidney 3. So you're going to come all the way down to the ankle again here. So we'll do our left first. So this one's really easy. Again, you're going to use this marker, the big bone on the inside ankle, which is the medial malleolus. And kidney 3 is halfway between the top of that prominence and the Achilles tendon back here. And if you kind of just draw your finger back towards the tendon, you'll feel kind of a dip. That's kidney 3, a great energy point. So, spleen 6 patch, complete patch goes right there on the inside. And then the glutathione, again, feel the prominence, and then halfway between the Achilles tendon and the prominence, glutathione goes there. So those are the 3 main points that we use for the glutathione and the SP6 Complete patch. And depending what day you're on, you're going to use a matching patch. So for example, on day 1, you may use spleen 6, day 2, stomach 36, day 3, kidney 3, and so on and so forth. And days 6 and 7 oftentimes don't wear any patches at all. And those are the 3 main acupuncture points we use for the SP6 Complete program. I'm really excited for you to try it. So if you need more information, go to www.sp6complete.com. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, bye for now.